had like 2 minutes of bad publicity when the film hit, to come out and try to blame it all on him. None of it was just due to the fact that she seems like a rather person. Then he managed to convince Blake Lively to star in it with him, and all hell broke loose. She claims he her, and then by the time they premiered the movie, they weren't even speaking to each other. She made him stay in the basement.
So normal people at home who don't care about this woman at all are looking at her like, I don't like her.
A Hollywood legal battle heads to a New York City courtroom today with the hearing on the lawsuit between actors Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. The U.S. District Judge in the case is holding a video conference on a motion for a protective order.
Blake Lively's latest legal battle has officially spiraled into a full-blown Hollywood disaster. And now, with new bombshell revelations from Megyn Kelly, the question is, could she actually end up in jail?
Blake Lively is very dissatisfied with virtually everything around her and decides to allege that Justin Baldoni, forgive me, very effeminate, evolved, modern feminist man bun kind of guy, is like this virulent who can't stop one of the biggest stars in Hollywood in front of everybody on the set. I've got questions. I'm not sure why he would do that, whether he'd have the guts to do that, or whether the man bun is the most likely in general.
When the drama first started, people weren't sure what to believe. Blake accused her It Ends With Us co-star and director Justin Baldoni of harassment. But right from the start, things didn't add up. Some believed her, but others were giving her major side-eye, wondering if there was more to the story. Then, in a shocking twist, Justin fired back, not just denying the claims, but suing Blake for lying and trying to take over the movie. Suddenly, the narrative shifted, and now Blake is facing serious allegations of manipulation, deception, and fraud. And here's where it gets even shadier. A Hollywood intimacy coordinator, Mia Shakar, recently dropped a game-changing revelation. After reviewing private text messages between Blake and Justin, she claimed their relationship didn't seem toxic at all at first. In fact, there were signs of real affection, maybe even something more. So, if Blake felt unsafe, why would she have deliberately avoided meeting with the intimacy coordinator before filming their scenes? That's a red flag. Enter Megyn Kelly, who did not hold back on her Sirius XM show. She called Blake a serial fraudster and accused her of destroying her own brand. And let's be real, she's not the only one who thinks so. Kelly laid out the receipts, pointing out how every single claim Blake made has been shut down with hard evidence, from text messages to production documents, even behind-the-scenes footage. So now, people are wondering, did Blake Lively completely play herself? It doesn't help that she's being accused of a secret Hollywood takeover scheme. According to an old Forbes Power Women Summit interview, Blake admitted to using acting gigs to gain control over films. She literally said that she pretends to be just an actress at first, but once she gets on set, she starts making demands and taking charge. That's not ambition, that's deception. Megyn Kelly straight up called it fraud, arguing that Blake tricked filmmakers into hiring her, only to force her own vision onto their projects. And guess who wasn't okay with it? Justin Baldoni.
She started to rewrite scenes that nobody had asked her to rewrite.
What? That's just wild to me.
She was full of giggles and laughter and wanted to promote her liquor brand. Nothing says domestic like a bottle of tequila. What?
First and foremost, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have hired former CIA agents with a proven track record of lying to the public, gaslighting the public, to help her with PR.
Allegedly, he pushed back against Blake's power moves, which is why this whole battle exploded in the first place. But here's where things get really messy, because Blake allegedly used bullying tactics to force her version of the movie through. According to Justin's lawsuit, she threatened to pull a Taylor Swift song from the trailer and even boycott the press tour, essentially holding the movie hostage. And guess what? It worked. 2 versions of It Ends With Us were made, but only Blake's version got released, while Justin's tested better with audiences. And instead of facing the backlash head-on, Blake tried to blame Justin for her PR nightmare. Megyn Kelly dragged her for filth, saying the public's negative reaction had nothing to do with Justin and everything to do with Blake's own behavior. Let's be honest, Blake didn't help herself. Instead of focusing on the film's message, she was busy promoting her hair products, her non-alcoholic drink brand, and even making tone-deaf comments about wearing florals to watch a movie about domestic violence. That's not just a PR fail, that's a complete disaster. And it gets worse. Reports claim that Blake and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, actually drafted a fake public apology and tried to force Justin Baldoni's production company to release it, as if he was the one responsible for her career meltdown. Naturally, Justin's team said, absolutely not. But here's where things take a terrifying turn. Justin isn't just suing for damages, he's coming for everything. He's demanding $400 million, accusing Blake and Ryan of spreading false information and manipulating the media. He's even suing the New York Times, claiming they twisted evidence to protect Blake. And now, he's playing hardball. He's launched a website posting uncensored text messages and behind-the-scenes evidence, showing the full story. And based on what's out there, it does not look good for Blake. And if this lawsuit exposes criminal activity, it might not just be her reputation on the line, it could be her freedom. Because think about it, if she's innocent, why is she bringing in a former CIA official to handle her PR crisis? That's right, Blake Lively just hired an ex-CIA deputy chief to do damage control. And not just any guy, this man, Nick Shapiro, worked in counterterrorism and was a senior advisor to the CIA director and President Obama. What does that tell you? This isn't just about Hollywood drama anymore. This is high-level crisis management. And let's not forget, when celebrities go into full-blown damage control mode, it's usually because they know something big is coming. And the right-wing media is eating this up. Candace Owens, who usually sticks to politics, has dedicated entire episodes to tearing Blake apart, even comparing this case to Amber Heard's downfall. And with over 130 million views, the narrative is spreading like wildfire. Now, let's be real, celebrities rarely go to jail. But if Justin's lawsuit proves Blake really manipulated this situation, she could be facing massive legal consequences. At this point, the real question isn't just, is Blake lying? It's, how bad is this about to get for her? Because if Justin wins this case, Blake and Ryan could be out millions, her career could be over, and if any of these claims turn criminal, she might be facing more than just a PR nightmare. So what do y'all think? Did Blake Lively just destroy herself? Or is Megyn Kelly just stirring the pot? Sound off in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this insane Hollywood meltdown.